The mad lads at Ubisoft finally did it. We got a patch today that is going to finally give us some ease when it comes to the bunny hop spam. This is probably the biggest one we're going to want to pay attention to here. Added aiming penalties for players who go to town on the jump/crouch buttons, aka the nuanced tactic of jump spamming, aka the maddening exploit of jump spamming. Opinions vary. So basically, now when you are going to be going out there and jumping like crazy, you're going to have a weapon sway / aiming penalty. So you're not going to be able to keep yourself locked in center the way you have been. You're still going to be able to jump, but you're not going to be able to have pinpoint accuracy while doing so. Now, I've seen some people checking this out already, and what I can tell is that your first jump is totally fine. And we've been told by Mark Rubin before that they want you to jump shot. That is a normal aspect of this game. That is a skill gap that they want to be in XDefiant, but they don't want the continuous jumping to be part of the game. From what I understand, the first jump, you're going to be fine. It's after that jump, the consequential jumps, that the aiming penalty is going to take place. So we'll take a look at that here in a moment and see how that works. Players can now push the package in escort mode with confidence that their legs won't detach from their torso and strand them, which was a thing that was happening. I never saw that happen, but honestly, if I did, I'd probably be quite terrified, so that's cool. Various fine-tuning for long-distance shooting, including slightly reduced walking speed when holding your breath while wielding scoped weapons, which makes sense when you think about it. So now if you're rocking a sniper and you are holding your breath while scoped in, you're not going to be able to move as quickly. Now, this next one is going to be the big sniper nerf that we've been looking for. Revamped how snipers flinch when they're tagged by enemy fire, increasing the flinch and keeping it going through multiple hits. Like we've said before, and we've been experiencing in XDefiant so far, there really hasn't been much of any form of sniper flinch in the game. You could scope in, get shot, and it doesn't really matter. You'll hold your line and you'll get the shot off and get the kill. Now, it looks like when you're getting shot and you're scoped in, you should have a proper flinch that takes you off target and hopefully makes it a lot harder to be able to maintain that target accuracy and get the kill, therefore providing a little bit of a balance to the way that the snipers work right now. I'm curious to see how this works in game. We'll check it out here in a moment once we're done looking through these patch notes, but that is the update that we've been looking for from the sniper perspective. Squared away PC-specific issues where players couldn't set ADS on toggle after completing a match and changing gameplay inputs. All right, good to see. Social fixed an Xbox-specific issue where the Xbox button broke on the in-game social menu after inviting a player from said console. Good to see. Fixed an issue that allowed blocked players to read your chat messages. That doesn't seem like that's supposed to happen. Tweaked the way ping is calculated in matchmaking so you'll have access to a wider group of players who share your ping characteristics. Great to see. Always love it. Players were unable to join a nearly full game in progress despite being invited by someone already in the game, but good news, now they can. All right. Fixed an issue where players could join a game in progress that didn't fit their meticulously customized controller and matchmaking settings. That's good to see, because obviously that seems like it was breaking the input-based matchmaking and crossplay settings. Netcode. This is very interesting to me. Libertad's medical skills were so potent they were soaking up bandwidth. That's been fixed. The bandwidth issue, not the healing potency, which remains untouched. So apparently some netcode issues that this game has been having so far has literally been because Libertad's abilities have been so strong, they've apparently been soaking up bandwidth in the game. That's absolutely astonishing to me. Factions added additional fixes so that Echelon players turn invisible only when using the digital ghillie suit rather than for their entire lives. They're supposed to be sneaky, but come on. Yeah, that's good to see. I think this is something that has continually been a perpetuating problem for some people, so I'm glad to see that they hopefully have now finally fixed that issue. Corrected how feats of Libertad battlefield medicine are highlighted at the end of each round for well-deserved peer group recognition. Excellent. Now, this is another big issue that we've had. Camera shake has been crazy so far in the game. It hasn't bothered me a ton, but I've seen a lot of people being very upset about the amount of camera shake that has been in the game. Well, it looks like that's going to be adjusted here. They say the camera used to shake when nearby explosives exploded, whether the explosion caused player damage or not, but now the camera shakes only when the exploding explosive causes damage. I wish they would have said the exploding explosive caused explosives. No, but that's really good to see, though. Now, hopefully, camera shake will be less of a problem for people. With the maps, they tweaked the orientation of flags on the Liberty map. That'll be interesting to see. And then some miscellaneous changes with crash fixes, also changing the frequency of the pop-up banned for toxicity. Fixed an issue preventing players from deploying abilities and devices after changing controller input. The buzzkill achievement wasn't unlocking, but now unlocks according to plan. And previously, cosmetic items were displayed as available in some places, but not in the place where you could actually get them. That is fixed now. All right, guys, like this video if you think that these patch notes are a W. I'm very interested to see how they're going to play out. All right, so hopping into the firing range here, we're just going to test out what the new changes to the aim degradation for jumping is going to do. We just jump in here and we try jumping. Just check out what happens here. We start jumping. And wow. Oh my God. Okay, so it's on a pretty consistent... Oh, as I say that, it turned it back around and went the other way. Interesting. Okay, so this is what's happening now when you string jumps together. Question is, how many jumps does it take? It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. So on your 4th jump, that's when the aim degradation is going to start happening. So if we crouch and we just start doing crouches, it does the same thing. On your 4th crouch, it does the exact same thing. But it looks like 4 crouches or 4 jumps is when the difference starts to take place. Now, I think as well, yes, so if you actually stop jumping in the middle of the weapon sway, it still keeps on happening to your gun while you are no longer moving. So it's a process that starts and continues on. So if we start jumping, 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, that really throws your aim off a lot. All right, we're gonna try out a couple things in this match here. I wanna see how the changes to the bunny hopping do actually impact in a real life scenario here in the game versus just in the firing range. And then we'll also jump in and try out the sniper and see if there's a real change to the sniper flinch and how it actually works. But we're gonna start off with just the simple, oh my God, oh my goodness, wow. Wow, that's actually crazy. So, yeah, that's interesting, guys. So I can confidently say that it really does jack up your aim if you get to the point where you have reached the 4 jumps. Now, if you haven't gotten to the 4 jumps yet, it doesn't do anything. Like, if you just simply try a regular jump shot, it still works exactly the way it is intended to work originally. Here we go. Jump shot works just fine. No problems at all. It really is just when you start to string the jumps along that it starts to happen. It's like right here. I just did 4 jumps. Look at that. I can't control the aim at all. So this really is targeted specifically to people that are doing the bunny hopping. That's exactly what this is targeted up against. If you are worried or concerned about this messing with just regular traditional jump shots, don't worry about it. It's not going to impact it at all. Regular jump shots still work exactly the way that they are intended to. But if you're trying to do bunny hops, that's where this is going to get a little squirrely for you. So here we go, I'm stringing together the jumps, and it's completely jacking my aim. I can't aim at anything. Now, of course, that is a little bit of a weird scenario that I'm trying to put together here, but I'm just trying to exaggerate the situation for you. Bro, that intel was clutch. Jump shot is still working just fine. So there we go, 4 jumps in, and I can't control anything. Oh my God, dude. That's actually huge. So yeah, right there, I got killed by somebody who was doing some jump shotting, but see, that's where I'm confused a little bit. I don't know if 4 is the right move to really impact the bunny hopping. I feel like they probably need to impact the aim on maybe the 3rd jump. Maybe it's the 3rd jump. I don't necessarily think it should be the 2nd jump, but somewhere between the 2nd and 3rd jump, I think is where it needs to happen. Because I don't really think people are dying that much to people who are on their 4th jump. I think by the 4th jump, you're already dead. I don't really foresee anybody still staying alive after 4 jumps in a gunfight. All right, let's also try out the crouch spam too, because the crouch spam is a thing as well. So, okay, so right there, I just tried it. Crouching spam, dude, it does the exact same thing. It just whacks up your aim like crazy. All right, here we go. So crouch spam a little bit. See, I died before the degradation even came into play. So I don't know if 4 is the move. I think they need to drop it down to maybe 3 before it actually makes an impact. I just don't think this is enough of a change so far, but I haven't had enough time with it to really tell. All right, so now we should be getting proper sniper flinch with the snipers after this patch has gone out. We're gonna see if that really is the case or if it still needs some work. Now remember, what this change is supposed to be doing is just basically if you are scoped in with a sniper and you get shot, it's supposed to throw your aim off. That's all that's supposed to be happening here. So if I wait, okay, yes. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. That 100% moved my reticle. My aim definitely did get impacted right there by getting shot. Even though I think they were just hitting me with a pistol, I believe. It did still throw my aim off just a little bit. Let me see if I can't get a better one here. Let's see, shoot me a little bit. Want them to shoot me. Shoot me! Shoot me! They won't shoot me, dude! Shoot me, please! What are you doing? Dude, they won't shoot me! Bro, they wouldn't shoot me. Okay, here I am just trying to test this out for you guys, and no one will freaking shoot me. All right, try me now. Okay, yep. I don't know if you guys can see that, but 100% it throws your aim off. It really does. It 100% throws off the aim. Go ahead, shoot me. Yep, and there it goes. So sniper flinch does in fact happen now. Now, if you're a good shot with your sniper and you get on target quickly, this shouldn't really impact you that much. It's really just for people who are, when you're getting shot, like right there, for example, I wasn't able to power through their bullets to get the kill. So now it's really going to be about, if you're sniping, you need to either get the pick on somebody who's not paying attention to you, or you just need to be faster than the player that is in front of you. The second you start getting shot, your aim will be thrown off now with the sniper. So huge props to Ubisoft. This change to the sniper does look like it is working the way that we wanted it to. We'll have to, get some more time with it to really see how we feel about it. But so far, yes, this change is in fact impacting the snipers. So far, man, this patch actually looks really, really good. The things that we needed them to address, they did address. We are finally getting some good sniper flinch in the game. This looks good. And also the crouch and jump spam. Yeah, it's been changed. It looks way better. Now, I do think that they need to tweak the jump and crouch spam a little bit more. I think they just need to bring it from 4 jumps and 4 crouches down to 3, because right now I think it just takes a little bit too long for the negative aim impacts to take place. If they can just bring it down to 3, I think we'll be set. I didn't know you could draw on domination. That's a real thing. All right, so that's pretty much the big changes in this year 1 season 0.3 update for XDefiant. This patch did in fact do what they said they were going to do. I think maybe just tweaking a little bit more from the bunny hop perspective, but especially with the sniper flinch, that is in fact in the game now. I think huge W so far from this update. I think just maybe a little bit more tweaking it moving forward, but I'm really excited about these changes. Let me know what you guys think about the changes in the comments. We have even more changes coming to XDefiant, believe it or not, here on July 2nd. Season 1 is coming, and we got a full reveal trailer for that, which has a ton of very good information about Season 1. Check out this video on screen if you want to learn about that.